Cantonese, the 5 first must-learn sentences. Check it out. Hey guys, KOMK, K-O-M-K. Today I'm going to talk about the 5 sentences you must learn first. Cantonese is just like any language, is difficult to get into, okay? A lot of times when we start learning, we go through travel books, we go through books with different expressions and how to go to the toilet, how to ask for water, stuff like that. These are the common things that we learn. But in my opinion, I think that there are 5 sentences that you can learn first, and then you just add vocabulary to it. You just keep going with these 5 sentences, and you'll be able to say tons of things. And you'll be able to feel like you're actually using the language from day one, and that's what it's about. Number 1, 有冇, 你有冇啊, 你有冇, whatever it is, anything, have or not have, whatever it is. 你有冇 toilet? If you don't know how to say 廁所, you could just ask any question about does someone, some place, or anything, do they have something? Okay? When you go shopping, when you think about how you're going to be using the language, you're using it to usually shop, buy things, go to restaurants, things like that, right? Just your normal daily moving around, stuff like that. So a lot of times, this simple sentence, 你有冇, is perfect. You end up using it all the time. I mean, there's too many examples as to where you use it, okay? And if you think about it, when you're out just in your normal travels, think about how many times you'll ask a restaurant or a store or something like that, do they have something? You're looking for something, okay? So that's number 1, 你有冇, and you just add in the vocabulary, okay? Easy, right? Number 2, 係唔係? 係唔係啊? Is this good? Something like that. Yes, no question. It's a yes, no question. Okay or not okay. This sentence is something that you will be asked a lot. 你係咪美國人啊? 你係咪 whatever? Okay? People will ask you this, and it's simple when you answer it. Okay? Hi. Hi. So it's a simple sentence that also you use everywhere. You use everywhere. For a range of sentences, you could sit there and ask people the same questions with those 2 right there. 你有冇 係唔係? 你係唔係? 你係咪靚女? 你有冇畢業大學? Whatever it may be. Right now you have 2 sentences, and you can just add in vocabulary. And you'll hear people ask you that. Okay? You'll hear people ask you, do you have or not have something? Are you or are you not something? Happy? 你係咪開心啊? Something like that. I mean, there's so many things, right? And now you have 2 sentences that you can just throw vocabulary in. You can start hearing those sentences. That's 2 already. And really, you're using the language already for 2. Number 3. This one's big. This one is, and it's you again. I'm not trying to trick you. I'm not trying to have you, walking around talking like you're some sort of fool or something like that. I'm talking about practical things. 你鍾唔鍾意啊? 你鍾意? 我唔鍾意. 我鍾意. 鍾意. 鍾唔鍾意? This sentence also, this is a common sentence, okay? And also for casual conversation, talking to people, having conversations with people from day one, right? You go on a date, you ask somebody, oh, they jungi signity, yeah, right? Whatever it may be, they jungi hoi tai hei, whatever it is, right? You're gonna ask somebody, do they like something? People are gonna ask you, do you like something? I like. I don't like. Oh, jungi. Oh, jungi. Right? This is basic Cantonese. But again, now we have 3 sentences. This is essential. Essential. People will ask you that. Restaurants, the waiters, waitresses, they will ask you, maybe. They don't really have the same, how would we say, good serving skills as they do in, say, Western countries where they work on tips, right? And tips, that's a whole nother video right there. But at any rate, people will still ask you that. People will still ask you, oh, le jum jungi yum cafe, whatever it is, whatever it may be. People are always asking you this. You're always using this. Have, not have, yes, no, like or not like. That's 3 sentences right there. Fill it with vocabulary. You got vocabulary on top of vocabulary you can use for these 3 sentences, and you are on your way. Number 4. This one, awesome. This one, this one you will use all the time. Guaranteed, all the time. Dim guy, right? You will always be asking why. People will always be asking you why. Why dim ga le jung yi? Hey, now we put them both together. Huh? Why do you like that? Right? Dim ga le jung yi? Dim ga le mo chin? Right? Now we can use all of those sentences in there. Dim ga le mai? Right? All of these. You gotta have a why. Dim guy. Because, it's essential, right? In life, we ask about why. Why are we doing this? Why are we not doing this? Why am I learning Cantonese? Okay, so you have to have dim guy, right? So essential. Again, I'm not trying to trick you. I'm not trying to run you all down the wrong road, okay? You gotta have that. Now we have 4 things and those, like, again, Điểm ga lại mũ? Wow, điểm ga lại giàu咁多錢? Okay? Điểm ga唔係? I mean, we go on and on, all right? I don't want to make the video too long, but that's number 4. Điểm ga. Why? Number 5. Lấy yêu yêu à? Lấy yêu, yêu. Or you, or you. Okay? Again, want or not want? That is the question. So important, right? Think about what I'm saying to you, okay? With all of these sentences, these are things that you can use out on the street today. Lấy yêu去太戲, lấy yêu食嘢, lấy yêu去跑步, whatever it may be, right? Or you, right? You late, whatever it may be, okay? But these are important sentences. This is important. Number 5 is super important, right? Because when you're out buying things and stuff like that, you will often be asked this, right? You will often, when you're ordering food, right? People will ask you, do you want something or not want something? And you have to answer, all you, okay? Sai, you, okay? Something like that, okay? And again, you just throw in vocabulary. Now you got these 5 sentences. All you need to have out is your Cantonese English dictionary or whatever your native language is, and you just find your vocabulary. You go through it and you just add it. Oh, all you go, okay. And you just add your vocabulary bit by bit by bit. But you have 5 sentence structures that you can build these vocabulary words into. And that to me, in my opinion, after having been learning Cantonese for so many years, huge, huge. Had I known this when I started Cantonese, I maybe also would have been leaps and bounds ahead when I was or I wasn't. I mean, I'm satisfied with everything that I've learned in Cantonese thus far, and still trying to learn more, and still do. I still stumble on words. I still get corrected on things and have to remember, you know, I need to say it like this, or I pick up on things, and that's what it's about. But having the right start, right? Again, these 5 sentence structures, these 5 kind of sentences, you can go into the language from today. If today's your first day learning Cantonese, use these 5 sentences and you're on your way. You're on your way. You just add in vocabulary. And again, real quick, lastly, when you're out, even if you don't know the vocabulary word to throw in there, you can use the English word. You can point to a picture, okay? You can draw a picture, okay? Things like that, right? And you can still use the same structure. You can still use the same questions, the same answers. When you hear a sentence like that asked to you, you know the answer. Yao, mo, hai, mai. You, you, zhong yi, zhong yi. Things like that, all right? And the bonus, real quick, the bonus, and also you can check this out on KOMK.com, is doje or mgoi. Some people just get mixed up at the beginning. And the reason why they get mixed up in the beginning, because both are thank you, okay? But doje is more used for when you're receiving something from someone. Somebody gives you a gift or a compliment or something like that. Oh, doje, yeah, doje. But at the store, when you're buying things, don't say doje. They're gonna say doje to you because you're buying something, you're giving them business, right? But you reply back, God. Okay, now it's just basic, but for some reason, some people, a lot of people, and even I did at the very beginning, you know, you get those mixed up. You're like, when do I use doje? When do I use boy? You know, little things like that. And that's the fun thing about it, is finding out these little small things. All right, those are the 5 things, 5 sentences you must learn from the beginning. All right, you gotta have these 5 sentences, okay? King of Mongkok, check out kingofmongkok.com. You can read about it, and I'll have some more stuff coming out. And gotta keep moving forward. Cantonese can be conquered, all right? No matter what, or whatever language you're learning, okay? But keep it moving, keep moving forward. I'll see you next time. Peace.